You ever say yes to something and immediately regret it? Like, the second it leaves your mouth, you're thinking, why, why did I just agree to that? Yeah, me too. More times than I can count. Here's the thing most of us don't realize. People who struggle to say no are actually more likely to feel overwhelmed, burned out, even anxious or depressed. It adds up, fast. But here's the twist. Saying no doesn't make you cold or selfish. It's actually one of the kindest, clearest, most powerful things you can do for yourself and for others. So today, I want to talk to you about the power of saying no. Because once you learn to do it, with confidence, without guilt, and in a way that feels good, everything changes. I'm going to walk you through 3 big mindset shifts that helped me go from people pleaser mode to being way more grounded, honest, and honestly, happier. And no, it's not about being a jerk or burning bridges, quite the opposite. All right, let's jump into the first one. Saying no is not a dirty word. So many of us were raised to be agreeable, helpful, polite, good people. And somewhere along the way, being good got tangled up with saying yes to everything. Even when we don't want to, even when it costs us time, energy, sleep, sanity. But here's what changed things for me. Realizing that every time I said yes to something I didn't actually want to do, I was saying no to something I did want. Time with family, rest, my own goals, peace. It's not about rejecting someone else, it's about protecting your priorities. And when you see it that way, saying no becomes an act of self-respect, not selfishness. Okay? Now let's talk about the guilt. The guilt? I used to say no and instantly feel like I was letting people down. Like I was the bad guy in a movie, just because I didn't want to go to that dinner or take on one more thing at work. But here's the truth. I wish someone told me sooner. Guilt is just a sign that your boundaries are working. It doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you're doing something new, something uncomfortable, but good. And if you need a little mental trick, try flipping the script. Instead of thinking, I'm letting them down, say, I'm lifting myself up. You're choosing to protect your energy. And trust me, that's not something to feel bad about. Plus, and this surprised me, the more I said no with calm confidence, the more people actually respected it. Turns out, clarity is kind, and people can handle your boundaries when you express them with honesty and care. All right, so let's get practical. Because I know a big question is, how do I actually say no without making it awkward? Here's the easiest little 3-step formula I use all the time. Step 1, thank them. Show appreciation. Step 2, be clear. No need for a long explanation or a dramatic story. Step 3, close with kindness. So it sounds like, thanks so much for thinking of me, but I've got to pass this time. I hope it goes great. Or, I really appreciate the invite, but I won't be able to make it. Let's catch up another time. Simple, honest, no guilt, no drama, just clear communication. Because at the end of the day, saying no is about creating space. Space for what you actually want to say yes to. The relationships, the rest, the work that matters most to you. And once you start doing it, you'll be shocked at how much lighter life feels. So if this resonated with you, I want to leave you with a challenge. What's one thing in your life right now that you could say no to, lovingly, honestly, to make more room for you? Saying no isn't the end of the world. It's the beginning of a more intentional one. Thanks for being here. You've got this.